Hello, everybody. Welcome. I'm so glad that you can join me today. Hello. How is everybody doing? If you're new here, hi, my name is Chelsea. I'm addicted to Animal Crossing. So, with that being said, if you are also addicted to Animal Crossing, or you just like me, or you just like my island, or both, or all three, please consider hitting that subscribe button. It would really mean the world to me if you did. So with that being said, I have left a link in the description if you would like to follow me on Instagram, though I know many of you are probably from Instagram, so thank you so much for being here and supporting my channel. Now, okay, today's video is going to be a bit different because I'm going to do an entrance build, which I've never done before. My last video was just giving you guys a preliminary tour of Shortcake. So here I am opening the construction app. So without further ado, let's get into the build. So I did just want to briefly mention that I already tried to film this once. So if you notice how I'm placing everything down without much movement or like messing with it too much, it's because this isn't really a spontaneous build like I wanted it to be. The first one was good. It just didn't turn out. The terraforming was really good, but the actual decorations were trash. So, and I also got a new path, so I think that changed it a lot. But yeah, I did already have a full plan in my head when I was rebuilding it. So it does come out looking better, but I do think that the original was just a little bit not what I wanted necessarily, and also it was my first try at filming a speed build video, so it just didn't really work, and it just didn't really look good, and it wasn't the format I wanted. So, yeah, just keep that in mind when you're watching this. If you see me not really putting things down and messing with them too much, that's why. I'm not just copying from a picture or anything. I am copying from my own pictures, but I'm not copying someone else's work, if that makes any sense. So, please don't come for me. I'm not actually doing this. I am doing this from originality, but not in this video, if that makes any sense. So basically what I'm trying to say is I'm copying my own design. But now that that's out of the way, I would just like to say thank you so much for 200 followers on Instagram. I had no idea how fast or how easy my Animal Crossing Instagram page was gonna grow, and I'm so grateful for that. So to all of you that are watching from Instagram, thank you so much for not only following me on there, but interacting with my content, DMing me, and just supporting me. Thank you so much. I cannot be grateful enough. Additionally, I would just like to thank everyone for all the kind comments on my last video. It was very encouraging and it told me to keep pursuing videos, so thank you so much. I appreciate all of your kindness and all of the people that took their time out of their day to comment on my video and to comment on my Instagram posts. Thank you so much. I know I did get a comment saying that her name is pronounced Cherie, so thank you so much for clearing that up. I always thought it was Cherie, but people kept pronouncing it like Cherry, so I really just thought maybe they're right and I'm wrong, but Cherie. Okay, that's great. I'm so glad we cleared that up because I have been so confused about how to pronounce her name since I've started the game. I always thought it was Cherie, like curry, as Animal Crossing said, but I didn't know the actual pronunciation. And I feel like Animal Crossing needs to come out with like a little, in their Animal Crossing app, which I'm not sure is official, but in the ACNH app, they need to have like a little pronunciation for every animal's name. I think that would be great, but that's just me wishing, so yeah. I also got a comment about how Norma is Animal Crossing's favorite villager as well as my own. And I was asked about my custom design, which I will try to put up on the screen right now. And I made this a long time ago. I still love it. I still think it looks great, but it is for my very first island, my first island was very embarrassing. Let me just put it that way. But I have greatly improved my skills since that last island, so thankfully I do have that design to carry over to an island that actually looks good and will look much better. Because my old island was, woof, it was rough, y'all. I can't even lie. My first island ever, which I'm sure a lot of you can relate, was, oh man, so sad. Even the name of it is embarrassing. But yeah, so when I put the design on the screen, just don't look too hard at the name. But that just goes to show you, like, no matter where you start off in a game or in Animal Crossing or even in life, you will always greatly improve if you just keep working at it, and everything will get better. So just keep that in mind. Oh, and before anybody else notices, I did switch out Gale, and I believe it was Truffles. So I know that people don't really like Truffles, but I do, and I really like her house as well. So yeah, Truffles is currently staying on my island, and I did originally plan on looking for Dom instead, and I was looking for Dom, but I came across Truffles, and I was like, oh man, I really want Truffles on this island at some point. May as well just go ahead and do it in the beginning. So yeah, I was really excited when I saw Truffles, and if you guys have a different opinion about Truffles, just let me know in the comments. I respect everybody's opinion, just don't be hateful towards Truffles or Biddy or any other villager or even Norma. I've seen people be so mean about Norma, and I'm just like, why? She's so cute. Biddy and Truffles are also cute in their own way. Don't be mean to them. I do eventually want Dom, though. Like, Dom is going to come to my island and live here, but for now, Truffles is filling his spot, or maybe Puddles. I might switch with Dom. I'm not too sure yet, so let me know in the comments, like, do you prefer Puddles over Dom or Puddles over Truffles? I personally think Truffles fits the theme more, but Puddles' house, oh man, Puddles' house is so cute. So that's where my dilemma is, so if you guys can help me solve that dilemma in the comments, that'd be great. I still do plan on having, like, a kind of a circulation of villagers for this island. I don't plan on having the exact same 10 the whole time. I do want to switch it out a little bit, so yeah, just keep that in mind. I will be fluctuating my villagers around. Hopefully I get Dom in the campsite, but one can only be so hopeful when it comes to the campsite and when it comes to, like, the villagers that don't have an amiibo, like Dom, because, you know, there's so many different villagers that they'll send to your campsite and you just never know, and you don't ever know if they're in your queue or not, which I found out was a thing. So yeah, fun times, but also I'm living life and vibing on this island. This island so far has become one of my favorite projects ever. I have another island that I already like this one more than. So I have an island called Aurora Bay that's really beautiful, and it's only half finished, but I think that the work I have done on it is significant, and for me, it's a huge accomplishment. I think it looks great, but I already do think that this island looks so much better. So yeah, Shortcake is so gorgeous, and I'm enjoying the layout. Currently, like, I thought I was going to dislike where the resident services is in my island, but I actually found out that I really love where it is, considering the speed build that I'm doing right now. It made me really, really love how close it is, so, and the exact same location that it's in. And I'm not used to having a resident services that is to the left of, like, your entrance. I'm used to having one that's close to the right, and that's how Aurora Bay is. And so this one I was like, ooh, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to make it look good. But no, it looks totally good, and I'm super happy with it. So I'm very inspired to do more on my island and make more videos for you guys. So definitely be looking out for those in the future. Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so that you can get all my post notifications. That would be lovely, and thank you so much. If you see me here getting rescued off of this cliff, it's because I got stuck, which I've actually never had happen before, so I thought that was kind of funny. My first speed build, I get stuck and have to be rescued. But either way, I think it turned out super good, and I am super happy that I actually did get to use the rescue services because I've never done that before. Not that there's any shame at all with having to get rescued, I just never had before, so I was like, ooh, this is kind of cool actually. Also, if you see me kind of struggling with this river in a minute, it's because I really did struggle to recreate what I had originally done. It took me quite a bit to be able to replicate the river just like it was. I don't know why. I don't know why I had such a hard time, but I kind of think it was because I kind of felt like I might have a hard time. I think that's what made it so hard. Because I had told myself I was going to have a hard time, so I did have a hard time. But it's okay. It turned out perfect, and I'm not even upset that I had a hard time because it looks great. And of course, Marcy's just gonna take a nap as I'm trying to do the river, but that's okay. Almost all of my villagers are always getting in my way, and I'm just like, it's whatever, it's fine. You're cute, so you can pretty much get away with it. It's fine. But am I the only person that all my villagers, when I'm trying to terraform, all have to come and get in my way? And I don't mind, I love them and I love seeing them and I get a huge boost of serotonin when I see them. But they literally all want to come and sit in the exact spot I am trying to terraform or decorate. Am I the only one? Somebody please tell me that that happens on their island too. Like, I swear that the animals are programmed to do that. Am I crazy? Like, am I crazy for thinking that the animals are literally programmed to go sit in your spot? Because literally every island I have, all of my animals go wherever I'm building. And they sit down. And they get in my way. And I'm like, it's cute, it's fine, it's whatever. But I honestly think that they're programmed to do that. Am I the only one? Please somebody explain to me if they are. Because it makes me feel bad. Like, so many animals will come to the exact spot that I'm terraforming or decorating. And they'll sit there. And I'm like, oh, I feel so bad because I'm kind of not bullying them, but I'm like, hey, move. And that's mean, So I just wonder sometimes if they just are supposed to come to your area like that. Either way, I love seeing them. I just want them to not sit where I'm terraforming. So, but really, when you think about it, maybe that's why it's called Animal Crossing. And maybe they are really programmed to go and sit in your area to make you think about what you're doing. I'm just saying. I don't know if that's the case. I don't know. Nintendo, please tell me. I would love to know if that's the reason why they do that. One thing about me is I'm super into fan theories, so anything like that is like, what if the developers really meant to do this? I'm so into that. I am so into, like, not conspiracies, but just fan theories about video games. If you play Life is Strange, oh my gosh, the fan theories on that game are insane, and I can go down a whole rabbit hole for 48 hours straight just listening to all the fan theories about Life is Strange and Animal Crossing too, but all my favorite video games, I just want so much information that I kind of spend a little too much time than I'd like to admit diving into that. So yeah, I'm one of those people, which is, if you're one of those people too, hey, I feel you. I relate to you. You're not alone. We are just interested in these games and we just want to know more. The developers don't always tell us everything, but I feel like I'm rambling. I was talking about Animal Crossing villagers and now I'm talking about fan theories. Anyways, so yeah, I really just enjoy the way that the villagers, they make themselves known. They make their presence known, and that's okay. We can all benefit from seeing Marcy's face, seeing Cherie's face, seeing Lucy's face, Biddy. They're all perfect. So I don't mind when they want to come do a little sit. I just feel so bad when I have to move them. So Nintendo, please tell me if you want your villagers to get in the way or no. I need to know this vital information. I'm not too sure, but I have seen some comments on Reddit saying that they are programmed to do that. So I don't know if that's true. I need to confirm if this is true or not. But yeah, I'm spending so much time on these animals being in my way. I'm not even bothered by it, but I am interested if that's the case. In other news, future builds I have planned coming up, one of them is going to be a tiny cottage in the woods, and the other is probably going to be Marcy's house area that I will be building. Just look out for those, and I will also be doing a villager hunt, hopefully for Dom. Hopefully for Dom. That's all I can say. So if you're interested in those, be sure to look out for them. I wanted to have them out much sooner, but it has just been a series of unfortunate events lately. But everything is fine now and everything is stable. So I will be uploading much more and much more consistently. So be sure to look out for that and don't give up on me. I am still uploading and still excited and have so much passion and content coming up. But with me, it's all about quality over quantity, so I'm so excited for what the future holds, and I'm so excited for the future of my channel. With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and end this voiceover here and let you guys see the rest of my island and see the finished product. So thank you so much for being here, and sorry if I was too awkward, but this is my first channel ever, so please be nice to me, and that'll be all for me today. Bye guys.
Soundstripe. sound straight.